For post-game presser is head coach Dustin Kerns. He will begin with an opening statement, and then we will open the floor to questions.
Yeah, I thought it was a tremendous crowd, so thanks for our fans and students and came, and apologize we didn't get it done. And hats off to Old Dominion. You know, we gave up 16 offensive rebounds, shot 50% from the free throw line, so it just made it hard on ourselves. But hats off to them. They made the plays when they needed to make them, and we couldn't get some stops when we needed it.
It seemed like for Old Dominion, it became very much an inside game in the second half. What did they do to kind of counter things in the second half? And then also, you know, what were you guys trying to do to counter that?
Yeah, you know, they got some threes down early, which is something they normally don't do, and it just kind of got us stretched out away from our defense. And then late, you know, they were kind of going dribble drive, stretching us out, and then drawing our big up to the floor and dumping it down. And so when we tried to, you know, pack it back in, it helped at times. But, you know, they just got us stretched out with some early threes.
I know this doesn't end up being a big part of the game or anything, but can you talk about the tee at all? Was it deserved?
Yes. Yeah.
Speak a little bit about the seniors, and in particular Donovan, I thought had a very good floor game all the way around today.
Yeah, and, you know, obviously DeBaji was not 100%. He tried to give it a go there. Just, you know, difficult for him. But, you know, Donovan gave it all he had, as typical from him. You know, Tamel Pearson did some good things for us. You know, Tyree is, you know, still trying to work his, you know, self back and get in game shape and get some game reps. And you know, so certainly proud of those guys. Certainly wish we could have sent them off with a win, but we still got some more to play.
Coach, what did ODU do on defense that made it difficult to score at times?
Yeah, they were really making it difficult on our handoffs, and you know, certainly we're making it difficult. You know, they were intentionally fouling Xavier, so we started trying to use him as a screener, and obviously we need him out there for defense. But, you know, and then, you know, they were really guarding our inside presence. We tried to go inside the absent a few times and just made it difficult.
With 2 games left and obviously the Sun Belt tournament looming, what are some things your team needs to work on in order to get ready for that?
Rebounding and defense. You know, we've been kind of, you know, shooting can be hot and cold. Like sometimes, you know, like their night we made free throws. Today we go 10 for 20. That's tough. You know, shooting can be hot and cold, but defense can't be. And you know, we've had some incredible defensive games in the last couple of weeks, but we've also had some, you know, the other night, Thursday night, we were not particularly great defensively, you know, and so, you know, today we've got to shore some things up on the defensive end and rebound better. I think anytime you give up 16 offensive rebounds, it's difficult to win. And then when you combine that with some, you know, 10 empty free throws, it's just put yourself in a tough spot.
Coach, can you speak about with it to being senior night? Can you talk about all of your seniors, but especially Gregory and Muse, who've been here through thick and thin, and their impact on this program?
Yeah, you know, those two guys. This is the first time as a head coach that I've coached someone freshman through senior year. I was at Presbyterian for 2 years, and so that's pretty special to coach, you know, 2 guys for 4 years, and they've been so instrumental on and off the court. They've been great on campus. They've been great in the community. You know, Andrew Muse is going to be a tremendous coach one day. His entire family's coaches. Donovan Gregory is going to be a great professional player, but he's also going to be a great husband and dad and person of the community. You know, and so they've had an impact more than just on the court. You know, certainly Donovan's been part of a lot of wins and helping change the direction of this program. But certainly they've left an impact off the court as well.
Any other questions? Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.